Hey guys, welcome to another video. So, before we get into this video, I want to tell you something. So you you might know, you might look at my channel and see my profile picture. Um, Unless if you're watching this in like a year from now or something, you might see a Minecraft profile. Well, if you're watching this the day it releases, there is a chance that you still will be able to see the profile picture. So if you look at the profile picture, it's like a AI raccoon in school or whatever. And at first I was fine with it, but I'm planning on changing it to like a face of my Minecraft character. Yeah. So it might change anytime soon. So, I don't know. But it could happen. I'm planning on doing it. Anyways, so let's start with Raccoon Class. That's the theme of today's video. So, I was talking about my profile picture because my channel is all about raccoons, as you know. Especially my name being Raccoon Math for the channel. So, technically, that's why I wanted to teach you guys some stuff about raccoons. So that's why we're starting a little fact section and all that. We're gonna start with day 1, Raccoon Class. White Rank, Unit 1, Lesson 1, which is about common questions and answers. Let's head into class. Where does the name raccoon come from? The name raccoon comes from the Powhatan word of a raccoon. Raccoon. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just read it everywhere, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Which means he scratches with his hands. During the 1700s, the term was anglicized to raccoon by the 1800s. Now, I wrote down everything of this, except for this part, the 1800s. I even wrote the term was anglicized to raccoon. But I wanted to add a date, when was it anglicized? So that part I just needed to Google so I would know. But yeah, that's where the name raccoon comes from. Where are raccoons during the day? Raccoons are nocturnal, meaning that during the night they are awake and during the day they are asleep. Raccoons have night vision, which help them to see during the night. Now let's pause there. You might notice that I said that they have night vision. Well, that's good. That's night. I mean, that's why they're nocturnal. That helps them to see during the night. So that's good. But there is a downside. They are considered colorblind. Not like red and blue colorblind or anything. It's like they only see white and black. They cannot see color, kind of. Kind of like how old TVs worked. Okay, if you do see them during the day, there's a chance that the raccoon can have rabies or might just be looking for food. Yeah, you don't want to take that risk though, because rabies, if you catch that, it's not good for that. It's not good for you. You can potentially pass away. What do raccoons eat? Before we answer this question, I want to let you know something. This article, as you could see, is something I got from my friend. If my friend is watching this, I did give credit to you. So, basically I'm citing. And, yeah. Anyways, here you could say, here's an article from my friend. Here's another article from my friend that I paraphrased. I changed a few words in here because I wanted it to be different a little bit. Let's start with the misconception though. So there's a misconception. What do raccoons eat? The misconception is that raccoons eat the actual trash. You might find raccoons digging in your trash or something, eating it. Well, no, they're not eating the actual trash. You could actually know Well, let's just read this. You will find out. Raccoons survive off of fruits, nuts, berries, insects, rodents, frogs, fish, birds, eggs, and human garbage, according to Google. So yeah, that whole thing, I quoted it because I got it from Google. But here's more that I got from my knowledge. The types of human garbage they eat include food scraps like banana peels, orange peels, and even cores of apples. Which it is kind of like garbage, but no, they're not eating like cans and all that. No, they're eating like leftover food remains. Here's a point. They eat roadkill every once in a while, so it's like on occasion, but it's not that often. Oops, I just went to the next slide. So here's the paraphrased section from my friend. In the forest, raccoons eat berries and other fruits found on wild plants. Raccoons sometimes love to eat crayfish in the river and can be found moving their hands to get them. Okay, I accidentally typed that twice. Here's an article from a friend. So this is like literally like a picture that I took. In the city, raccoons can be found searching trash cans. Some people do think raccoons eat the actual trash. However, this is a misconception. They only eat the food scraps, things like old food, apple cores, orange, and banana peels, etc. This sometimes gives raccoons a bad reputation, but we need to remember they need to eat too. Raccoons also eat small lizards and mammals smaller than them. This does make raccoons omnivores. Raccoons will also eat roadkill on occasion. So basically, technically everything I mentioned here in my own words and Google's words, kind of, but like in a different way, because my friend actually made it, not me and Google. And I barely even used Google. I just used it once. Okay. Why do raccoons wash their food before eating? So there's a misconception. The misconception is that they're cleaning their food or making sure it is safe to eat. Okay. So they're making sure it's safe, but not really. The main point is that a raccoon's paws are sensitive, especially when they are wet. So the real reason they wet their food is to get a better sense of it. Like, they need a better sense. You could see in this picture right here, the raccoon's wetting their food to get a better sense of it. So, yeah. You could read the caption here. A raccoon wetting their food. Okay, so, questions of the day. So let me explain to you. So basically, every day I'll give you every day I'm making a video like this. I'm gonna give you like a question, like an option of questions that you have to choose and answer in the comments. If you were focusing in class. And I understand, maybe some of you might have been distracted or busy a little bit. Maybe you couldn't listen for 5 seconds, probably missed something. It is completely okay if you rewind. I just want an answer in the comments, please. And I'll give you a few seconds to read. Okay, so the first question you can answer is, well, you could just read it. So you choose one. If you need to, you could rewind or pause, but this is the end of the video. Class is dismissed. Hold on. Class is dismissed. If you notice, that's the same bell I used for the raccoon school. Okay, peace.